What is up, everyone? This is France over here from PlayerEssence.com, and welcome to another Xenoblade Chronicles X gameplay video. This time we are taking a look at combat and customization with leveling up. So as you can see here from my last videos, my guy has been decked out quite a bit. I've got new armor on both of my arms, new pants, new boots, new guns, and I got this sweet crossbow that I'm about to show you guys. But let's go ahead and let's start off with some combat. And I want to let you guys know, especially for the people who aren't too familiar with the Xenoblade combat system, why not only do you want a Wii U, but you want this game. This is one of the best RPGs, seriously, to come out in a while. So let's take a look here. So I'm going to start off here with just my regular combat. There we go. And we got a soul voice. That's perfect. Now, you can actually target each body part of a lot of the different enemies here. So we're going to sit here and we're going to focus on his left pincer. And when you focus on the left pincer, you can break it off to where he can't do his attacks as efficiently as before. So I'm going to sit here and do my burst grenade. And that's really what this game is about as far as the combat goes. You auto attack, and in between them, you can pick different arts. And those arts can buff your allies, can debuff the enemy, and really you can just go to work. And that's what I love about the Xenoblade Chronicles X. It has a really in-depth combat system, and you're seeing some of that depth right here. So the different skills you activate, you can actually use those skills, and when you use those skills, they can inflict topple and things like that, especially if you played Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. So we're almost done with breaking his pincer here. We're going to go in close with the weapon here, and you can actually switch the weapon by pressing the X between guns and knives. And when you have your knife out, it recharges your arcs for knives faster. So you definitely want to have your knife out if you're looking to do knife attacks. If you're looking to do gun attacks, you definitely want to have your gun out. Oh, so again, we broke his left pincer, so now he can't attack as efficiently. So, bam, and he's done. So it's a pretty cool combat system. It really flows, and that's really what I want to make my point across here. The combat system flows, it works really well, and I'm really liking what they're doing here. So let's take another look here at another battle. And this one is going to be level 8. As you can see, we are also level 8 as well, or we're near level 8. So this should be a good fight. So you can actually start off with an art. So as you can see here, I can start off with my burst grenade, targeting any body part that I want to target first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to target, I think it was his right pincer on the last enemy. I was saying left pincer, but whatever. We're going to target one of his pincers here. This is his left pincer now. I don't know my right from my left. So, boom. And see, when you hit that soul voice, that will actually get you buffs in battle when you do that. It can actually increase your arts and different stuff that you do, so you definitely want to make sure that you press B at the right time to get those arts. Now, my gun is recharging slowly. From what I've seen, which we'll get into in a little bit as far as the customization. Alright, so my knife art is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and switch, and I'm going to let that recharge. So I almost died there. See, when I got it perfect. I didn't almost die, but my health is getting low. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the guns and get my distance a little bit. Hopefully Alma will drag the aggro to her, and I can sit here and kind of shoot from a distance. And I can use that to get a little health regeneration. And then I will also use my shield right here and shield myself. So where now I can get in close. See if I can do some damage here. So I'm going to back up just a little bit more and use my burst grenade. 400 damage. Okay, so I'm really getting jacked up here. Hopefully we get something pretty... Oh, just got it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that was a good battle. That was definitely a very good battle. Looked good there. So let's go ahead. We got two battles in, so I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's get into some of the customization on the screen here. So I'm going to go into, and not my arts first. Let's go ahead and let's do equipment, and I'll show you guys all of that. So we have characters. Let's see, you can rotate your character. Looking good. Got a brand new gun. Everything. You can see your stats at the bottom there, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the new stuff that we've gotten. And all of the equipment that you have is laid out right here. So as you can see, we have our guns, we have our knives, we have our helmets, we have our body armor, we have our arm armor, and then we also have our boot armor. So pretty good stuff there. Okay, so let's go into it here. We have something new. So we're gonna go ahead and look for the new thing. I don't really see it. Usually it'll say new. Maybe I passed over it. But there's also different weapons here, and as you can see, we can move it over, and you can actually see the different designs each gun, unless they're the same gun. These are the same guns, so they're gonna look the same. They're the same guns with slightly different properties. But this right here, this is a completely different gun. You can see it's different. These are also the same guns, but that right there, that's a completely different looking gun. Looks very futuristic looking, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, all of them drop my stats down. So I'm really not gonna worry about using those ones. The crossbow that I have is pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that. We do have something new here in the knife. Here we go. Let's take a look at the new one. New one here. As you can see, it's not better than my current one. I have a 14 at the top there. That goes down to 12. You definitely don't want the negatives. You don't want to see the reds. But as you can see, each knife design is also different as well, unless it's the same. These are the same knives here. But right here, as you can see, look at that knife, and then you also have this knife right here. So really cool that they changed up how it looks. So let's go ahead and let's press speed to get out. There's also all sorts of different types of helmets and gear that you can have, and really weird looking ones as well. Like you have like this thing right here, and then you also have like that. You have like full like Mass Effect, Elusive Man Army helmets and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Overall, I'm not gonna wear any of these, but yeah, it's cool if you have it there. There's also different types of stats that I don't know what they are yet, but I will figure out at some point. I'll have Ayaku help me out with that one. If you haven't checked out his channel, he's amazing. And yeah, so that is that. Let's take a look at Alma has a whole different weapons too. She uses dual wielding guns, but we're not going to look at her at this point. We're going to go into the arts now. Yeah, arts set. And from here, this is where you can level up your arts. And you can really go to work with some of the stuff here. So what I'm going to do is I have one of my favorite ones, and that is going to be the burst grenade. That's the yellow one that I have right here. You can level them up just like Xenoblade Chronicles X, just by pressing X, and it'll cost 36 BP for the battle points. So I can't even do that because the number that you have is right up there at the top. I have 23. So let's go to one that we can level up. Press X. That's going to cost me 12 to level up here. This one inflicts topple when I get a chance. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to level this one up. Arts leveled up, perfect. So we're going to move over to Alma here, and she has some ones here. She has 40 battle points, so we can level some stuff. We're going to check out. We're going to check out this one, this yellow one. Let's see what this does. We're going to go ahead and give that one a level up here, 12 battle points. We can do that. And if you look over to the right, just like Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii and the Nintendo 3DS, you can see from 16.8 to 15.2 recharge time. There's a 25% increase there, and everything else is the same. So that's pretty cool. And I think the TP, it says TP that it uses right there, it goes from 15 to 20, so a little bit increased usage there, because all of your skills in your arts use TP instead of, before I don't think it really did anything, but now, yeah, it uses TP, but it draws aggro, all that stuff still remains. So yeah, pretty cool. Really good stuff. I don't understand all the Japanese here, but I'm doing my best to play the game and see how things go. But I do want to get into one more battle for you guys, just so we can see some of the changes that we've made, some of the increasements in our battle capabilities. So let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody to round this one out. Okay, I see here we have a crab, an armored crab. I'm going to start off. Oh, I failed with the soul voice. Why? Why me? It's okay. Okay, almost tell me to use something, so you use it, you get the topple. There we go. Let's hit him with a burst grenade while he's down. There we go. 400 critical hit. So when he's down, you definitely want to make sure you take advantage of that. And you will, when he's toppled, you will get basically increased buffs to your power. So you can count on there being more criticals and stuff when they are toppled down. So really pay attention to when Alma says use something. There she goes. It's flashing red. Use it again. Nice buff to that. So his pincer's almost done here. You have a little bit more on his pincer. There we go. We got the soul voice that recovers our health. Really cool. And that pincer is gone. All right, he's toppled. Let's see if we can get a burst grenade. Here we go. Critical. It'll always be a critical hit when they're toppled like that. So you really need to pay attention to make sure you get the topple on them. And do that. So right now the aggro is really on me, and the battle's over. We really went to work on him. All right, so that basically wraps it up for this one, guys. Let me know anything that you guys want to see. What combat, what videos you guys want me to post on Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm probably going to be having videos uploaded daily for the next forever on Xenoblade Chronicles. So let me know in the comment section. Have any questions? Please, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Just put that there. If you're someone new, please hit that subscribe button, as we're going to be getting a host of Xenoblade Chronicles footage in 1080p 60 frames per second right here on PlayerEssence. And also hit that like button too. It really helps us spread our content across YouTube when you do so. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in Planet Mira later. Peace.